come down to the big men up front.
And the versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Yokic hold down the post for him. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Joel Embiid.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Off target with his three. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Barton kicks to Murray. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Embiid. And the pass to Dunn. Embiid sets the pick for Dunn. Driving in. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Dunn.
Yeah, good luck keeping up with the elite speed of Chris Dunn in the pick and roll. So efficient with his passing and shooting in these sets.
Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Jokic against Embiid. Jokic, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. Embiid in the corner. Over Jokic. And they double up Embiid. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the right side. And they double up Embiid. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Murray finds Barton, and Barton throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Embiid. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Stolen by Gordon. Green against Isaac. Pass to Gordon. Dishes it to Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Now here's Doncic following the missed shot by Will Barton. Doncic passes to Isaac. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Isaac against Green. He feeds it to Barton. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. Let's see some of the numbers here for Joel Embiid. The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Murray against Doncic. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Dunn looking over the floor. At the elbow, Doncic. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 5.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Done against Morris. Murray outside. Green with a screen on Doncic. Murray the pass to Yokic. It's rebounded by New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
That one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Green taking his time here. Passes it to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Doncic against Murray. Luka Doncic again. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Gordon. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Kicks it to Johnson. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. And a new group in for the Knicks. Whiteside's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dunn. And then for Denver, Najee's checked in, and it's Green in for Jeff Green. Now, here is Morris. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Takes it inside. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Caruso, the pass to Whiteside. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Green shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 1:44 left to play in the first. Caruso, the pass to Johnson. Hield from outside. They get it back. And Whiteside stays right with it. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Najee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They need this. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Hield from outside. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And another miss by Denver. And so here is New York. Hield outside. The pass to Caruso. On the wing, Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Whiteside, an easy 2 points on the layup. Whiteside's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here is Hield. .11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the 2021 League MVP, Nicola Yokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know. And that's what I did.
You did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Barton in at the 3 spot. Cousins against Embiid.
This is the all-around impact of DeMarcus Cousins. Points, rebounds, there he gets the stop.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it showed.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Yokic is checked in. So it's the Knicks now. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hield from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Barton kicks to Yokic. Pass to Campazzo. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Cousins. Reddish the pass to Caruso. Got a piece of it and stolen by Cousins. Barton wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hield finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the shot goes in. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And New York making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Denver. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Cousins. To the paint. Yokic kicks to Cousins. The Nuggets with another miss. New York with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And they double up Embiid. Yokic grabs the miss. And so it's Yokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Over in the corner, Green. No good on that one. And New York the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they double up Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Murray kicks to Yokic. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Yokic. David, thanks. They are for real. A different look for New York. Isaac's checked in for Reddish. Luka Doncic comes in for Hield, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Nuggets also changing it up. Naji's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Barton. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Over Murray. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Morris against Isaac. Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Doncic dishes to Embiid. And there's the pass to Isaac. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Isaac's got his first points of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
the previous play is under
foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Green, he's checked in for Nicola Yokic. Up top, Doncic. He kicks it to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Here's Morris. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Embiid. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The shot off that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Morris kicks to Green. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic passes to Dunn. And they double up Embiid. Some nice passing by New York here. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Murray against Embiid, and Embiid with the block. Doncic feeling it out. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Isaac with a screen for Dunn. To the inside. It's stolen by Green.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Morris against Doncic. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Morris, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Morris against Doncic. Over in the corner, Isaac. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Isaac's got 5.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Morris passes to Najee. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doncic with it. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Isaac. There's the pick. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Dunn. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Doncic. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Denver on D. They trail by 18. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. And yes, it's good. Isaac's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Gordon. Over Johnson. And so it's New York controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New York Knicks. All right, I love this. It's time for predictions. Big Diesel, are these guys going to turn the corner for a comeback in the second half?
I'm going to say no. Reminds me of Kendi trying to play without the great Akeem Olajuwon.
Well, I'm going with ATIP. And if you're really nice, I'll even tell you what that means.
Okay, sorry, Kenny. Now will you tell me what ATIP means?
Okay, apology accepted. ATIP stands for anything is possible.
Anything is one word, Kenny.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
The way he's scoring, they're going to need to put up new nets. Aggressive, relentless. I don't know if he can maintain this level of energy, but he's looking really good right now.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. New York leading by 20. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Chris Dunn. Joel Embiid out there with Isaac. And it's Vanderbilt in at the four-man position. The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
It's Barton on the wing. Passes to Yokic. Shoots over Embiid. Will not go. This is off the front iron. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Yokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now Green after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now here's Gordon. It's not going to go for him. Doncic against Barton. Down low, Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 17 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen undone. Here's Murray. The Knicks pull it in. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Barton against Doncic. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And they're moving it up. Tries from 16. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Green.
And this is what you want on both ends. To win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Vanderbilt. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Doncic. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. And the Knicks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Green. There's the triple. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
Now we get a chance to check out Nicola Yokic. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Third in rebounding, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Green. The feed to Cousins. Good on the shot.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the 3, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now, Reddish. Whiteside kicks to Hield. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 7. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Jokic has got 9 points. New York leading by 15. On the wing, Johnson. Over Jokic. Johnson finds Hield. Johnson with a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hield the pass to Reddish. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Barton kicks to Jokic. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Whiteside. Isaac comes in for Reddish. Doncic is checked in for Hield, and it's done in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Green comes in for Jokic. Morris is checked in for Will Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Yokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nicola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 17.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morris against Doncic. Morris into the lane. Doncic with the block. New York moving it around. Johnson kicks to Doncic. Embiid, the pass to Johnson. Doncic dishes to Johnson. And they double up Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Green with a screen on Doncic. Morris passes to Najee. And Embiid with the block. Johnson outside. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here is Morris. Shot to stop the run, and that one is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's New York with it after the Nuggets pick up 2. Pass to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Doncic. He dishes it to Dunn. Kicks to Embiid. Three-pointer. Here's Isaac on the wing. Johnson. High post. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
To the paint, Isaac with the steal. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. The finish and the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for New York. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So out there for the Nuggets right now, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Gordon. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Forbes in at the small forward. Now here's Gordon. And Whiteside sends it back. And the wide open shot from Reddish. His three-pointer is off the mark. Denver shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to Gordon. There's the dish to Forbes. To the inside. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Here's Caruso, the pass to Reddish. Whiteside sets the pick for Reddish. He takes it in, and Reddish with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Cousins. No good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Pass to Hield. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Caruso. And here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Whiteside kicks to Hield. Back to Whiteside. Another shot. And he lays it straight in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Screen by Cousins. Pulls up. High post. Count that bucket. And Caruso's got the ball here for New York. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. To the wing right side. Here's Reddish. He gets that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Kicks it to Rivers. Passes it to Forbes. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon, and taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Rivers. Now the pass to Caruso. And here's Reddish. He's guarded by Cousins. Reddish dishes to Hield. Going inside. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Cousins. Forbes the pass to Cousins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon kicks to Cousins for 3. Rebound by Johnson. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
New York calls timeout. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here is Dunn. Pass to Isaac. Here's Vanderbilt. Dunn outside. And stolen by Cousins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Yokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray finds Yokic. Gordon with it. Back to Yokic. Pass to Cousins. Murray for 3. The shot will not fall. And New York the other way now. Here's Doncic, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Cousins with a screen on Dunn. Murray the pass to Cousins. Off target from outside. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Down low, here's Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Denver's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray kicks to Cousins. Misses the 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Doncic, here we go. Isaac passes to Doncic. And they double up Embiid. Here's Dunn. Banked in off the glass. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cousins with a screen on Isaac. The drive by Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Doncic. Dunn outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. He kicks to Barton. Passes it to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it. But it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and it's Green in for Aaron Gordon. Both free throws good from Barton. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. There's the pass to Reddish. Hield against Barton. Hield with the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Nuggets are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Barton. Kicks to Cousins. Barton outside. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Barton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hield with it. Now Reddish. 5 on the clock. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. And stolen by Barton. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Reddish. And he drives in. Green against Whiteside. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Campazzo. Hield against Barton. Cousins with a screen on Hield. 6 to shoot. Cousins finds Barton. Campazzo offline with his 3. Campazzo's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Barton. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Johnson. Najee, no good. Now, here's Reddish. Goes up the baseline. Can't hit that one. And here is Green. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.